Welcome back live here from Ogre. We have Latvian Ultimate League Women's Division Stage 1. And we have a game between home team Moments and DTS from Lithuania. There are still discussions which team is going to start. This will be actually the second game for both of these teams. Earlier, Moments won against Hyperflick, while DTS beat Estonian team Tartu. And both of these teams actually have played twice this season in Riga Rudens tournament. In the group stage, Moments shocked Lithuanians and managed to win them in Universe Point, while later on in the semis, DTS won. And now it's the third time this season both teams are facing each other. And now we are off with the pull from Gedvilaite. Mikulica to Samiete. Back to Mikulica. Samiete again. Gulbe. And the pass was a bit too fast, a bit too far. And that's a turnover. Justa now to Šlamaite. Big blade, and Gedvilaite not able to grab the disc. She had her hands on it, but it wasn't enough. Mikulica now swings it to Samiete, and Samiete sends it deep to Gulbe. Gulbe and Gedvilaite there in the end zone, and Gedvilaite gets the block. Justa again. Milda. Back to Justa. Gedvilaite. To Justa, and Gedvilaite not quite in. Very close to the end zone. And Milda scores his first point. And DTS starts with a break. So it's 1-0 score now. We have some technical difficulties now with our scoreboard. Hopefully it will be fixed very soon. And here goes the pull. Gulbe. Liepiņa now. Wegnere. And that's a turnover. throwing a blade in the end zone. And Gedvilaite gets it. Huge swing around to Šlamaite. Šlamaite in the end zone. But Sāmiete is there. Poaching off Gedvilaite and getting this back for moments. Mikulica just sends it deep. And again, it's Gedvilaite against Sāmiete on the other end. And defense wins once more. Gedvilaite barely touched the disc, but it was enough. Juste. Gedvilaite now back to Juste. And just down the line. And it's 3-0. So far, offense from Moments isn't working. It's not like DTS is putting the huge pressure and scoring every single opportunity they have. They also are making mistakes, but still, Moments can't score a single point. Gulbe. Adria now. And again, nice read on defense from Lithuanians. Petrovaite now. And scores. Let's see this one in replay. Touch it one, not able to get it with the second time, but with the third time she scored, and Riznikaite in the end zone just Riznikaite is a very fast player on the field. We saw that in the end zone, just stand there, started to run next to Gulbe, wide open in the corner, and it's 4-0. Sāmiete to Gulbe. Nice blade. Back to Sāmiete. She dumps it to Gulbe. Sāmiete. Now Mikulica. Third player involved in this point. Almost in, but not quite. Gulbe. And Mikulica scores. Only 3 players were involved. We can see DTS poaching off Šlamaite, just taking away the open side option, and Mikulica left alone in the center of the end zone. And it's the first time Moments scores in this game, so it's 4-1. But still, Moments is playing very chaotic offense. Looks like they're missing some kind of chemistry between them. Petrovaite. Bora now. Nice give and go movement. Petrovaite again. Breaks around to Milda. And it's 5-1. We can see that Wagner is on the mark. One of the tallest player on the field. But still, Petrovaite able to break this blade around her. And it's a perfect. Just in the back corner where you want it to be. And it's 5-1. Very fast offensive point from Lithuanians. Just a reminder, Lithuanians won Riga Rudens tournament in the women's division, while Moments get the bronze. And this is basically the second tournament this season for both of these teams. Stāmiete. Very fast forehand break to Gulbe, but it wasn't quite perfect. And Juste makes a mistake. Second chance for Moments. This time Mikulica is starting the offense. And Stāmiete just making a mistake. And DTS just with a one pass scored this point. And again it's Reznikaite in the open side. 6-1. DTS need just one more point to take the first half. And looks like Moments need some kind of break as well. Even if it's a halftime break or a timeout or something, but they definitely need to discuss things between the players because they're not showing their best game. And ball goes out of bounds over 2 meters, so Gulbe will bring the disc to the brick mark. And we can see poachy defense from Lithuanians. Very nice cutting from Moments. Gulbe to Adria. Gulbe again. Gulbe. Nice patient offense from Moments against the zone. They know that they always have wide open player. And Adria scores in the front corner. Very good job there from all the offensive players. We can see Wagner is stepping in the back corner, taking that close defender away. And Adria full sprint, run across the field, and defenders aren't able to get in the front so far from the back. So 6-2, second point for Moments. It's the first time we saw this kind of zone from DTS. They usually use it for the couple points in every single game. But looks like man-to-man defense is working better against Moments. Bora now. Swings around. Petrovaite. And we have a pick. We can see all the players are very cluttered there at the back of the end zone. Gedvilaite, give and go movement. Can she get it? Yes, she can. 7-2. DTS taking the first half. And we'll be back for the second half, so stay with us. So we are back live from Ogre. We have a Latvian Ultimate League Stage 1 Women's Division game. Moments against DTS from Lithuania. And as you can see that DTS is winning by quite a lot of points during first half, 7-2. And they will start with offense as well. Juste throwing the huck, and Bor actually almost get there, but still Liepiņa hit the disc away. Golbe on the sideline. Nice forehand break throw. Golbe. Liepiņa now. Another opportunity for DTS. Petrovaite. Scuba swing to Milda, but Milda not able to get it. Immediately Golbe picks up the disc, looking in the end zone. Can't find anything. And what a layout grab. Or it's dropped. Adria almost get it. It's a foul. But still, let's see this one in replay. I thought she had it. Almost. But still, Moments have the disc. Liepiņa back to Golbe. And now Adria scores in the center front of the end zone. And it's actually a break. I believe it's a very first break for Moments during this game. So 7-3. In the first half, definitely Moments didn't show their best game. As we can remember, Moments beat DTS once this season already. They surprised them in a group stage game of Riga Rudens. But now they are struggling a lot on the offense and on the defense as well. But looks like it's getting better and better. Šlamaite. Juste now. Petrovaite very close to the end zone, throws the hammer. And that's a perfect. Resnikaite scores. It's at least third point for Resnikaite. She have scored in this game. Maybe even more. But at least 3 for sure. And Resnikaite will pull the disc. And that's a great pull. Golbe is at the back of the end zone. Wegnere dumps it back to Golbe. Liepiņa. And the pass was too slow behind Golbe. And Resnikaite gets a block. Aida. Milda. And what a give and go movement from two young Lithuanians. And DTS scores break right back. And the score is 9-3 now. Again, we have some difficulties with the scoreboard. You still can see the score, which was after the first half, not the score we have right now, because it's 9-3 for DTS at the moment. Very nice pull from Lithuanians. Gulbe. Mikulic now. Back to Gulbe. Samiete. To Gulbe. And Gulbe in the end zone scores. Not the easiest throw from Samiete there. We can see that two defenders are close by. But it was perfect throw. And it's 9-4. Moments have tried both force this game. Let's see which one they will choose for this point. Either forehand or backhand. Looks like a forehand, very high hammer. Juste. And big hammer in the end zone. Bora was thinking about maybe calling a foul. They were running shoulder to shoulder with the Gulbe. But it looked like just body positioning. Adria saves the disc. Again, laying out. She's definitely not scared of the hard floor. Gulbe. And a bit too sharp. It looked like it's gonna be a perfect throw, but in the end, Adria not able to get it. Petrova just sends it deep. But it wasn't the best throw. Very bladey one. And the defense also was there. Gulbe. Wagner now. Back to Gulbe. Now Moment's getting closer and closer to the end zone. Nowhere to throw the disc. Adria saves it. Very high disc in the end zone. But Milda taking away. Juste. Aida now. Throwing a hammer. Milda gets it. Bora. A blade in the end zone. And finally DTS scores. Very long point. Both teams had a couple great chances to get the point, but in the end it's DTS. And it's 10-4. Another break for Lithuanians. And here goes the pull. Looks like we'll have zone defense. Yes, we have players chasing hard. And Poach at the back. And Samiete not able to get this one. Šlamaite. Big blade on the break side. Gedvilaite. Just sending it in the end zone somewhere. And Milda scores. It's 11-4 now. Another break for Lithuanians. After this game we'll have 3 more live streams. The next one will be between Salaspils and Estonian team Tartu. Meanwhile we have a fall call. It's immediately uncontested and Wagner just taking a disc, dumps it back to Gulbe. Adria now to Gulbe. Liepiņa. Gulbe. Back to Liepiņa. Gulbe again. Big Skuber. And Wagner almost gets it. She had her hands on the disc, but not able to fix it. Let's see this one in replay. Very close. Now Lithuanians with their Skuber, and what a grab there from Petrauskaite. And she scores in the end as well, after having this huge grab in the center of the field. And it's 12-4. Lithuanians only 1 point away from the victory. So Lithuanians looking for the matchups, so that means we're gonna see man-to-man defense. Samiete. And Justa with a block. And DTS might end it right here, right now. And Justa just fakes out Mikulic in the end and scores bookends. And it's 13-4. Congrats to DTS. And they're taking the victory. And after this game we'll have the next one in 10 minutes. It will be Salaspils and Estonian team Tartu. So we'll be back after a few minutes.